already know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take. Yeah, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the capping out the bag. And long as the world's spending all the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click pop, horses in the drop. Pop, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Yeah, with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get no impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor.
From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It's a daytime custom league battle between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Striding in is Francisco Lindor. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for the Dodgers. The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First offering on its way. And we are underway here in Flushing as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. And it's fouled away. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Wander Franco is on deck. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Now the payoff pitch home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. That brings up Wander Franco.
The second baseman, Wander Franco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Bases are empty, one man out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. And now in the box, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
Here's the first pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hit hard to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, here is Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hershiser has his target. Here's the pitch.
Rosario.
Bounce it to the left side. He's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. No one on with one down. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. In the air, down the line in left. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball.
I know that's the spot. He didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. A ball and no strikes. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Maldita curva.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving over is Guerrero, and he makes the catch to retire the side. And stepping in, Mickey Mantle. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Now here's the first offering.
Mantle.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers.
That is good. The left fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone.
¿Cómo tú me vas a pegar tanto con la recta esa?
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Corey Seager is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next up for Los Angeles, Salvador Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And he fouls this one off. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Mickey Mantle, and they could use a spark from him here.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Hershiser gets the sign. Here it comes on 1-0. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Good pitch.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Now here it comes.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2.
Pónchate.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. Rafael Devers the next to bat.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Devers is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Fouled away. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. Standing in now, Luis Gonzalez. Lifted down the line in left. In comes the left fielder. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. New inning set to get underway, and up.
Que lo que, oye, viste los huevos que yo le mandaría, ¿qué es lo que tú crees de eso? ¿Qué lo que? Yo sabía, dije, este mamá huevo se fue por ahí a hacer una vaina rara. Yo sabía, tú dijiste que vengo ahora y me hablaste de eso, dije, ya, solito al mes rompecabezas.
Steps Hank Aaron.
The first baseman, number 44.
Here's the pitch.
Hank
Fouled off.
Aaron.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So it's back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired, 2 down now.
Now back
Next to hit, Wander Franco. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Fouled away.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just
Diablo, eso fue Chelsea.
more. You keep missing down the middle. Something's not coming.
Bottom of the third now, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco.
The shortstop, Wander.
Hershiser gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting none.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Eddie Rosario, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. Franco, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
The next 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The second baseman, Corey.
From the belt, the pitch.
Seager.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that
Lo
one,
pasó.
puts himself right
Coño,
back
por
in
no
the
dar
count.
ningún maldito try.
And did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Now the 2-1 pitch.
No me está buscando, vea que peca.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in once again is Chipper Jones. As we begin the top of the fourth.
Third baseman, Chipper.
Fouled off. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. That brings up. Mickey Mantle. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A ball and no strikes. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's Mookie Betts. A line shot to third base.
Diablo, Devil.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. 0-2. Here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Lo quería hacer Chesu, en verdad. Vamos, cuidado, umpire.
2-2. Here it is. Scooped up. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Betts.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. And now the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Here comes the 1-2.
Trying to count 2-2.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2. Here now is Rafael Devers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Fouled away. Now another 1-2. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
Prácticamente al suelo. Good swing.
In is Joey Votto now.
Number 19.
He grounds it sharply to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up is Salvador Perez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. That'll bring up Hank Aaron.
Eres un caballo con el pinpoint.
Here comes the first pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Oh, that's low.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
No corren la bola, no.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Schwarber goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Now to bat, Luis Gonzalez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The designated hitter.
Hershiser into the windup. Here comes the first pitch.
Gonzalez.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The batter, number 5.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a
Se están quedando muy en el medio la pelota.
Sí.
second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So stepping in is Kyle Schwarber. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Fouled away. 0-1. Here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Bounce to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Striding in is Eddie Rosario. A potential tying run for him at third base. And he lays off there 1-0. Curveball here blocked by Perez. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Outside 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The batter, number 5.
So stepping in is Corey Seager, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And this will be fouled away.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game. Blake Trinan trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. So now to the plate, Mookie Betts, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
To the plate now, Mickey Mantle. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Rosario, the runner at third. Seager on second. Betts on at first with 2 down. Ball taken there. 2-1 now. All even now. 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Rafael Devers would be next. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
The third baseman.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
2 out, bases loaded. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead. 0-2.
We'll have to press pause. Now at the plate, Wander Franco. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
1-1.
Zach Britton takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Count 2-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Down the third baseline. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's got it. Ball's there, and he is out at third, and he is in there.
Okay.
Striding in is Mickey Mantle, trying here to plate the tying run from second as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
In the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Back goes Rosario at the track.
Qué maldito jonrón tan asqueroso.
And it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter.
Qué jonrón más asqueroso.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Fouled off.
Qué asquerosidad de jonrón. Wow.
And that one yanked just foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
Phil Maton enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 88, Phil Maton.
Standing in now, Mookie Betts.
Coño.
Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Here's Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the AB now. Guerrero is off of first with 2 away. 2-0 to the Dodgers DH.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Devin Williams enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Now here's the first offering.
For the Dodgers, number 38.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Next up from New York, Luis Gonzalez. Here it comes.
Gonzalez.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Eso es lo que se me queda en el medio de la pichada.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here's a swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 2-1. Popped him up.
Okay.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Next to hit is Wander Franco. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Ball one. On the ground to the right side. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the seventh. Stepping in now, Hank Aaron, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Betts at the track.
Diablo, pero no se va la maldita bola, no corre, no nada. Fuck.
One gone now in the LA seventh, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. First pitch on the way. Let's still watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Perez leads off first with one away. Inside and low, 2-1. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Wander Franco. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Devers gloves it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side.
No corre la maldita bola.
Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Billy Wagner comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Will Smith is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning. So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Eddie Rosario. And a big at-bat here as he beats Jackie Robinson. Come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First delivery to him. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. We're in the seventh inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Fastball called for strike two.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Here's Corey Seager. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch, and that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Goodbye, home run.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single. You can't afford to give up a three-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
At the plate now, Mookie Betts.
Cara
¿Cuánto?
llorando fuego.
Qué asquerosidad. ¿Cuántos swing yo no hice así?
Hit the other way out toward right field.
Qué asquerosidad.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Next for the Mets, Mickey Mantle. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. 3 runs already home here. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now here it comes. Drives it out to deep right center field. Mantle's on the move to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home.
El lío es que te estás apurando al tirar. La última raya pa' la bolita pa' hacer el picheo perfecto. Eso es lo malo del pinpoint.
Into the box, Rafael Devers. Oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away from the stretch. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
The third baseman.
Dennis Eckersley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch on the way. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And it's fouled away.
Voy en primera ya.
3-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. The throw into second. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Late that time for a strike.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Jones gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next to dig in, Vladimir Guerrero. Last time through was a base hit. He's set and the pitch. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set the tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. To the plate now, Mookie Betts, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. 2-1 now to Mookie.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind in the count with guys on base.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Now it'll be Luis Gonzalez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. From the stretch, as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away, it's strike one.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired.
Salúdame, soy tu fans.
Next here is Wander Franco.
Dominican.
Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
Hey.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game.
Salúdame.
Guy who liked to work the big part of the field. You were on that fastball middle away.
Hey.
That slider looked like a heater for about 56
Oye,
feet,
el hombre cuando
6
se va se
inches.
pone así.
Not in time.
Dominican papi.
Kenley Jansen answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Here now is Will Smith, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He was plunked with the pitch in
Elvis.
his first trip to the plate. And he pops it up. Lindor ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Corey Seager. Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Frank Thomas is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
2 balls and a strike to count. Fouled off.
Wey,
The 2-2. And it's fouled away. So a full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Line hard deep into left.
Diablo, pero no es nada que da, muchacho. Es nada.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Toto.
Now the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a...
Tanto estar cara pensativa ten valor. Diablo, que maldito juego ni hablador.
Muchacho, yo
Con
tengo...
Tomás.
Yo tengo el juego entero, loco, dando unos swings psicópatas,
Next up, Hank Aaron, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 6-4.
Boru, ¿qué es lo que tú dices, Boru?
Buen juego, papi dorso de la mano cabra.
Chacha, esos juegos estaban para ti de principio a final ya. No, sí, vale. Boru, actívate, Boru. Este juego estás hablador, loco. Diablo, ¿cómo me roban ese juego, loco? No suene más asqueroso, vale. Ahora sí que te da risita. Todo y chiqui que le tienen de jugar ese fin. ¿Cuánto ganó David ahorita? ¿No? No, pero no juego que bueno. Ah, ya para salir del Boru, para que el Boru me mate rápido. Ah, ya, brega, maldita perra. Por un... ¿En qué estamos, mamagüevo?
Hablando con la mujer mía, estoy ahora.
Ah, ya. Era para tener una mano, brega.
No, ella ya casi se va a acostar ya, desde que ya acostó.
Dale, tú me avisas entonces. Brega. Va. Maldito